and welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I'm Mr. Martian Sean.
We all just had a collective heart attack, Mason.
And I'm gonna finish this fucking race, Thomas.
Did that show up on the capture?
I have no idea, but yeah, the screen just went blank for a second.
If it didn't show up, the screen just went blank for a second. I think all of us momentarily stopped.
That was my literal pause in between going,
We all
oh no.
Alright, what do we think this product Moon Canyon is? So I think it's one of those old, board games.
That's what I was thinking.
I think it's a playset. I think it's a playset.
So I had this...
Either that or the Apollo Space Commando is a playset.
I don't remember what it was called, but it was from the 1940s 40s and 50s game set.
Oh, this is the board game, Alien Invasion. That's the board game.
It was called Zathura.
That went around it. It might have been Roy Rogers or one of those people who did a lot movie stuff, things like that. But it was a game board, and you went around on it, and it was set on an alien planet. And you had to collect. I don't know what you had to collect in it, but it was a fun game. It was something that was my grandpa's when he was younger, and then my dad's, and then I played it when we found it in the attic. It was really fun.
That's a movie we should watch, Zathura.
We should do Zathura.
It's a good movie.
I saw it once as a kid.
It is my favorite of the original Jumanji movies. Hot take.
You liked it more than Jumanji?
Yeah, I'm not I like OG Jumanji. Whoa! I don't love OG Jumanji.
Oh, when it rains, it pours.
Because
you fall in the dive. Anyways.
So you don't love OG Jumanji?
Don't love it. Again, I like a lot of it. It also has a very, very dark ending when you think about it.
Yeah.
But
fuck.
You good, Thomas?
And you sit there and be like, I am John Cena. I can do this.
No one can beat John Cena. No one sees him. He can see me.
Have you seen the clip on TikTok of oh shoot, who is it? Logan Paul meeting John Cena, and he goes in the complete opposite direction of him, and he's like, "No, it's so nice to meet you, sir." And he's like, "I'm standing over."
I like the one where he's talking to the old lady and explaining.
Yeah, he's explaining it.
It's very funny, and then she does it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the clip on the Graham Norton show on how he he explained where the hand waving in front of the face came from? I like John Cena a lot.
Yeah, John Cena is another Rock where it's I don't know if he's the greatest actor. He's better than The Rock. But that's because he plays other characters.
Yeah.
So, but
he's what The Rock looked like he was going to be.
But he's just got such charisma.
He does.
And again, I don't mind The Rock. I think my problem is kind of that The Rock just kind of settles in his own, and he's really concerned about more of his brand than anything else. Acting, which is the opposite of Schwarzenegger, who wasn't worried about his brand. He was worried about working with the best directors alive and making the best movies.
That is 5 out of 5 for.
So this should be a boss?
This will be a boss next up.
9, then we got 2 more worlds left. 6 levels.
6 levels, 2 worlds, yes.
Oh yes, always concerned about making the best movies. Is that why we got Kindergarten Cop?
Well, I mean, again, he was. It's not that he was
kidding.
It's that he was working. He worked with a lot of the greatest directors. He found James Cameron. He went out and found as many of the best directors. Yeah, he had bad movies, but
everyone has bad movies.
Yeah, it's important to know. That was the difference. Is The Rock only works with lower directors.
So he can be in charge.
Yeah, so he can be in charge. You don't see The Rock working with Spielberg or Christopher Nolan or Scorsese or even Michael Bay. Aside from Pain and Gain, he doesn't go back and do a Pain and Gain anymore.
He is doing an A24 movie.
Still on that. Okay, of all the Schwarzenegger movies you could have picked,
Kindergarten Cop?
End of Days was right there, man.
I don't know why that was the first one I thought of.
Toy Barn Encounter with this fuck off thing.
What is that?
Buzz was right here. That is the biggest misstep of this game.
Yeah.
Disappointed!
That's the big thing.
This should have been the mini boss.
Yeah, this should have been the mini boss, and we should have been fighting Buzz. Should have been like Shadow the Hedgehog fight in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yes.
I think you're the fake Buzz around here. You're not even good enough to be my copy.
This is kind of a...
I'll make you eat those words.
You won't even get the chance.
Ow, he's faster than Buzz.
I'll use your chaos control, said Buzz Lightyear.
This feels like a Legend of Zelda boss.
A little bit.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Places go, gotta follow my Lightyear.
Got places to go, gotta follow the friend in me.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
So if they did ever did a Lightyear 2, they're not going to, but if
They're
they
not
did,
going to.
if they did,
Too light, 2 year.
what would be the villain you would like to see them do?
Genuinely do anti-Buzz.
That's what I was thinking.
But it's like an evil clone.
Which
or
I know
whatever.
we've already
like,
done.
like fucking Lauk from the Star Wars Expanded Universe.
Yeah, because I was saying like I know they did that. Zurg is another Buzz. Is just a Buzz from the time,
Yeah,
a different
he's
timeline,
just
which
Buzz
is
from the
well.
future.
Actually, I did like, but I think I would really enjoy if they did like a different Space Ranger, who is just a lot of Buzz, but darker Buzz.
Like a Space Ranger that went rogue.
Yeah, not someone who's necessarily like because Zurg is as Buzz as Zurg. He is trying to do what he's trying. Like he is trying to fix things. He is a tragic hero. I want if they did it would be a true dark hero.
NANI?
You know, a darker version of Buzz.
Like a darker version
Yeah.
of Buzz.
Anyway, I know we're not going to get a Lightyear 2, but
No,
just-
we're not. But
no.
in my heart of hearts, in my
Ooh,
dream
how are you going to be able to
dreams-
knock that one out?
That's a good question. Oh wait.
Oh, okay, you can spin into them. God damn it.
Yeah, I forgot. I would have made the last level a lot easier.
It would have.
I just know in the last part, people are screaming in the comments that you can spin into them, and sorry, I'm a dumb.
I'm the dumb.
It's not a Let's Play channel until you get to do something that they don't, that people are gonna be like, how did you not do this? How?
Hey, if we do that, that means we've made it, lads.
We've made. Looks like we've made it.
I'm kind of really disappointed in this boss.
Yeah, this boss is kind of lame.
Like,
Ow.
it's not a bad idea. It's just this feels like a much earlier boss. And coming off of the two cool levels, this is what they did. I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like this should have been Zurg.
Yeah.
Or no, because I think Zurg is when you're in the hotel.
Yeah, that actually makes sense in the movie. But yeah, this just feels. It should have been Buzz. We know it should have been Buzz.
Yeah, it should have been Buzz.
And then you steal his belt, and you're like, ha! My belt.
And that's how you get the hover boots.
I'm kind of surprised there wasn't of the intro level. I know that Andy's room made a lot of sense for an intro, but the intro level wasn't the video game world.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that didn't happen
Like to teach you kind of the game,
Or at least, yeah, it's like make
The
that
tutorial.
make that like a bonus level.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like a tutorial level you can pick from the options menu, like
Mm-hmm.
Laura's house and the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
like Rules Land.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm just a little surprised it isn't. And now again, we've gotten
Hey, another bonus.
We've
level.
got, like-
bonus movie.
that last world was there. Ah, the biggest villain in the history of the world, Al.
This man made Oppenheimer look like Walt Disney.
Whee!
Dancing maniacally.
Yeah,
Maniacal dance.
maniacal dance. And if we're talking,
This legitimately might be the coolest thing Buzz does in
any of the Toy Story movies, 'cause
Like,
it-
legitimately-
it's genuinely really cool.
Except for that part.
And he's a proper action hero because he fails. Dwayne Johnson. No, I'm kidding.
Am I Am I the only one who
This
after?
also fucks me up. You realize, oh, it's just across the street.
Am I the only one who after watching this movie thought that that's how the doors work? That you had to stomp on the.
No,
I've already
you're
said
not.
I did that all the time, so
I
yeah.
was gonna say no, you're not, because
The point is that it was a sensor, and the only way they could get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zerg is a cool design.
Zerg's such a cool design.
Such a cool design. I love this part.
Yeah, the look here. Oh, that's so smart.
I think my grandma had a Zerg toy that had that in it.
One of the things I want to own one day is a movie accurate Buzz Lightyear toy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want one that has just everything. I don't think it exists, and if it does, it's probably like $90 fucking.
Let's see. Let's go to the eBays.
Elevator hop. There's a whole level based on this part.
Movie accurate Buzz Lightyear toy.
Just like you said, Lizard Man, in the shadows to
What's
the
the
left.
left? There's one for $110.
Jesus shit.
Enemy territory.
Oh, speaking of toys, I was in the toy aisle at Walmart just because I like to look there because I'm a child.
Same.
And
At least I have a child to make
I was
that
gonna
excuse.
say,
though.
at least you have a child to make the excuse. I don't. I was looking at it and I went to the Sonic section. They always have Sonics and Tails.
Isn't it wild that we currently live in a world where there's a Sonic section at Walmart?
Yeah, no, it's weird, dude. Like a couple years ago, that would never have existed.
It's
Say,
so cool.
Say what you will about the Sonic movies, they saved that fucker.
brought it to the forefront.
And now Frontiers is, I think it's the most successful Sonic game in history, unless you count all the fucking re-releases.
I love this stupid Buzz.
They'll be expecting that. Why can't we just take the elevator?
He's so stupid to climb up, and I love that Buzz Lightyear just rides up.
Yeah,
Yep.
just our Buzz actually rides up.
But not in this game, because Al is so maniacal and he's sent robots out all over. We can't do it. We can't do the obvious thing.
Wait, you're? And he's? Oh yeah.
Your Majesty. Anyone remember when Mad TV did a parody of Toy Story?
No.
I remember when The Simpsons did a parody of Toy Story.
Oh God, what's going on with?
He's missing a
Oh, a
leg.
foot. I was
Missing a
like,
foot. So Mad TV, like the one for kids back on Cartoon Network, did a parody of. Okay, well, it included Toy Story characters, but it wasn't a parody of Toy Story. What do you think it was a parody of?
Included Toy Story characters. Wasn't a parody of Toy. It's gonna be like
Small Soldiers.
No.
It's gonna be something like Shawshank Redemption or something ridiculous like that.
Well, yeah. It's
Schindler's
under
List.
Oh no, please no.
The Bourne Identity.
Ah, that's good.
And it was Buzz as Jason Bourne.
The Buzz Identity.
That's literally what it was called. It was just called the Buzz Identity.
Don't want to be
That's
in the way
amazing.
with my label.
Also, Al has gone away from normal Surge and now goes to Electro Blue Goo.
Electric Blue Glue.
Oh look, he stole Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2's.
You can keep him.
You can keep him.
That's a movie. Okay, that's a movie that is not good, but I actually think I like a lot of the elements of it more than the first one.
Shit.
But as a movie, it's not good.
It's like not
part,
as
but
good.
there's like, so many things. I'm like, God, this is such a good idea. This is such a good idea. This is why did we do this?
It's a movie I've been. I rarely rewatch the Spider-Man movies. I don't know. It's a weird thing with me. I don't rewatch the Spider-Man movies as much. Just any of them in general. Son of a bitch.
Do you need a power up of some kind?
Probably not. I'm probably just doing something.
Oh, okay. I was like, maybe it said the moon boots. Or...
Switch at the top of the elevator shaft. Ah, that's right.
You can trace everything that went wrong with the Sonyverse back to Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Oh, you could trace it back to what just to Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Because you can trace it all back to Aria Rod. Or Aria Rod, whatever the fuck is that.
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
It-
What a-
Okay, so you
I
get his
wish-
foot, he'll give you the grappling hook,
Yeah.
which would be big if you wanted to go back to the alley at any point.
Yeah. Honestly, I just realized we could probably go back to Andy's neighborhood as well, because...
Oh yeah, because you have the boots.
Yeah.
With the fur.
I should say this isn't a 100% playthrough. I'm just kind of getting what I can.
That's kind of how I felt. Like, just at least get enough to get through and things like that, and go through and play and give a full experience.
No time to lose.
So you just did the boots with the fur thing. Have you seen the Reba McEntire post from the Super Bowl? That she was wearing regular boots and a fur coat. And she said, boots with the fur, which has broken half the internet, including myself, going, wait, is that what the lyric means? Because I've just only been thinking about furry boots, like the
Boots with fur.
Yeah, but are you talking about boots when you're wearing fur? Is that what that song meant? And that my brain right now can't comprehend that that's actually a possibility.
Well, hold on, because that whole part of the song is that person is dancing. That's gotta be hard to dance in a giant fursuit.
Well, not just a fur, like you can have a fur coat, things like that, but yet the whole club, when she walks in, the whole club is looking at her. It's possible, and it is possible. My brain doesn't like that it's possible.
Yeah, I was just fucking it up. Like I did there.
You're doing great, Thomas. You got it. We.
Because after the boots first says, she hit the floor, next thing you know, like, there's nothing else that can do with it. It could be.
It could be.
She gets on the floor, the fur goes off, and it's all normal. Like, and am I diving way too deep into a Flow Rider song? Yes, I am.
Ooh.
That was nearly very bad for you.
I think you're putting more thought into this song than both Flo Rida and T-Pain did when they were making it.
By the way, here's our collections. They're little mice dudes.
I like those.
Oh, that's cute.
Is he gonna?
How do you get them? There you go.
I like the little mice dude.
Yeah, but not...
So that was all that was in there? Ham and the mouse dude?
I believe so.
Huh.
What?
All that work?
Ow!
Years training at the academy.
This is why I never double check things.
Oh, I guess you could, yeah, there's just because that's just Potato Head back there.
Yeah.
We don't have his foot yet.
Yeah, we do. That's what we collected.
Oh, never mind. We got his foot.
Nice.
And it unlocks... Motherfucker, I got it! It unlocks the grappling hook.
So does he just automatically talk to you when he looks at you?
When you touch him, basically.
When he gives you a dirty look.
Oh. Ah, there, boys. Oh, it's like the hook shot.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Any
game that has a grappling hook is automatically good. We all know this.
Yeah. Automatically.
How,
it's like Larry's plunger ears in Bad Apple.
We're gonna LP that at some point.
Oh, we 100% are.
That can be one we honestly beat in one sitting.
Yeah.
Because it's super short. How the grappling hook works, I haven't explained how many of them work, how many of the power-ups work, because you just collect them and they automatically start. With the grappling hook, it's you press R1 to lock on and then press square.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Because
what are those snakes?
They're robot snakes.
Why do they have to be robo snakes?
Al. The maniacal bastard Al.
Well, we don't know is Al is a fucking...
By the way, there's also fire in this elevator. There's just fire.
What we don't know is Al is secretly a fucking Bond villain.
He is.
The toy maker.
Dude, I want so bad for that to be a Bond movie. Like he fights an evil toy maker.
That sounds like a Roger Moore villain.
Yeah.
That is such a good...
It's a very Roger Moore villain. That's why Roger Moore was a good Bond. Fuck you, fight me.
Timothy Dalton for life.
I liked him. I have liked every Bond. There has not been a Bond I dislike.
Don't want to be in the way when
I'm not as I was gonna say I'm not as passionate as some as others, but like
some of them, their movies weren't particularly good.
Yeah, like Timothy Dalton.
Like Timothy Dalton.
Who is it?
I liked License to Kill.
That's fair.
My problem with License to Kill. Bond tangent from us? No.
Well, we've already VeggieTales tangented.
We've Sonic tangented.
So might as well add the...
Yeah, my main problem with License to Kill is it doesn't really feel like a Bond movie. Like, it feels like an action movie that just happens to star James Bond, you know?
That's kind of the Timothy Dalton movie problem.
I literally just have License to Kill. The Living Daylights is better about it, but I like License to Kill more than Living Daylights, because Living Daylights has a really weird thing where it's trying to be both Timothy Dalton, but also still has a little Roger Moore in there. And considering Timothy Dalton is one of the darkest, if not the darkest Bond, it doesn't really fit.
What are you doing here?
No
Get
one.
out.
Nobody cares about George Lazenby.
Let me tell you about George.
It's not very good that fan just randomly starts on and off. I feel like that's counterintuitive to
Yeah, we need to
how
get
the
the
purpose
we need to
of
get
a fan.
mechanic in the look of that. We need a maintenance man.
I mean, this whole elevator, look, Al clearly knows that his ultimate villain is toys. That's why he stole Woody. You know, he knows that they're gonna get him, so he has set up these traps to stop.
In the actual Toy Story 2 movie, it's to sell Woody. In this one, he's like, I know toys will be my undoing.
The word toys, man, they are the worst. They will destroy us.
Buzz gets to the apartment and Woody's set up in the reverse bear trap. Would you like to play a game, Buzz?
Oh no.
Wait, you're saying that Al is also Jigsaw?
Yes.
A Bond villain and Jigsaw.
Man,
Al's a
has
busy
Al
guy.
been the villain in every franchise and we didn't realize
Yeah, he's
it?
just the villain in every movie.
It was Al all along.
That's part of you're not realizing that you're like, where's Wayne Knight? Wayne Knight's always been there.
Always there.
He's like Humpty Dumpty in Puss in Boots, just always in the background.
I've been there the whole time. One of my favorite fucking memes. We talked in an earlier part about the whole David Zaslav fuckery and all the bullshit that came from it. He's also the guy who ruined Animal Planet. So, one of my favorite memes has been this guy going, me realizing David Zaslav has been ruining TV since my childhood, and it was that scene from Puss in Boots. That was easy.
Nice.
I don't know what that minigame was, but man, that was not hard.
It was one of those things where each time you press it to move, each time you press one button, two things move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, again, bringing up Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, kind of like that.
Interesting.
Whoa. You collected a toucan.
So that leaves the mouse, Ham, and the boss?
You collected a
Yeah.
token.
Okay.
Oh. Also, this level, I don't want to say this level sucks, but this level is so vertical, so if you fall, you go a long way.
Yikes.
This is one that doesn't have as much backtracking back and forth. It's all
You
gotta get to the top.
Basically.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Sure.
He's just putting up with it at this point.
Yeah. Used to it. Well, I mean, it does look like they have spots where you can grapple up to certain entrances.
Yeah.
So they do have a way to get back to some of these.
Yes, they do. Up it up.
Woo! I like the music though for this level.
Again, shocking. This game has shockingly good music.
It's
I
very
don't want to be in the way when my laser.
Horrible.
Whipple. Does anybody actually talk like that, or was that just something made up for movies?
I don't know.
I have no
Probably
idea.
somebody talks like it. That's why they. Ooh.
Ooh.
That shouldn't have worked, but I'm not gonna complain.
That would have been a bad time for the grapple to not work.
Or grab it on
For
the edge.
grabbing on the edge to not work. Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to jump on the next highest one.
Yeah. And if you can't tell, I want that coin.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. The little animation is really good. So you need. Is that the color we need?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh no.
That was almost very bad.
Yeah. On the bright side, I didn't fall too far. So.
Yeah, you're not too bad.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Lasers.
It's don't get in the way when my laser goes off.
Why do you turn British?
I don't know. See, that was
Oi.
fucking up.
Why don't get in the way of my laser?
That's Australian.
My eyeballs could have fallen getting sucked from their sockets, mate.
Scottish? Irish?
I don't know anymore.
Yes.
No time to lose.
I was going for Dick Van Dyke. And
Oh, so you're trying to go for a Cockney
I
accent?
think
Cockney?
I think I missed.
You think?
Dick Van Dyke sounded more Cockney.
I know. Somehow Dick Van Dyke ended up with a better Cockney accent than you.
What a weirdly specific insult.
You're so bad that Dick Van Dyke ended up with a better Cockney accent.
You ever seen that guy on TikTok that's like,
It's like,
So
yeah,
that's the
look
one
you
train
dude,
jump
you're
on?
built like a Kia Soul.
yeah, the strangely specific insults.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, boy, you're built like a long division. Not a problem.
I hadn't heard that one yet. Hey, you got it. Whee! Up, up, and away.
Oh.
He's about to throw up. Jeez. Is that the apartment? Oh no, it's not.
There's a little spider dude. The spider gun row.
To get a piece of planet
The spider gun row.
token.
Let's see how quick he can do this. Can he do it? I'm gonna guess he can. My goodness.
Jeez.
It's the magic of the powered up laser, baby.
Wow. Put up not a fight at all.
So I was worried that we were gonna maybe go over time, but we're not going to because Thomas kicked his ass, and we'll be back next time
He killed
on
it.
Let's Bleepin' Play.
I killed the spider.